We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between UConn and Arizona. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Left side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, the key to any pitcher, and particularly this guy, is being able to put guys away. And now balls he fouled off previously, and then he gets a single. If he can't put guys away, this is going to be a short outing.
Throw to second, and they get him. So the sacrifice attempt is unsuccessful here. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Francisco Pena comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that's in there, base hit.
Batting fourth,
Mario Mendoza hits next. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mario Mendoza goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ramon Flores is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get to him for a couple of hits in the inning here, but they've got nothing to show for it. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score. After half an inning.
The shortstop, Sheen Segura.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Pena on the move. 1 out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and this one gets away. So he moves all the way up to third here. One 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. 1 out and a runner on third. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Cepeda. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
With the runner on, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. The 2-1 on its way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pena going back on it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here. A man on third with 2 down. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there. So does he go back out there again? No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over. Now another 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Nava. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A run on. Here's Daniel Nava now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Daniel Nava.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Jeff Decker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kiermaier going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman.
Stepping in, Logan Schaefer. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cepeda has got it, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And that misses inside 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
First two hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
In now, Justin Turner. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. Here comes the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ready on 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Sucre going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher Alex Wood.
Now to the plate, Alex Wood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Coming to the plate now, Matt Cook. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Cepeda is there for it. 1 down.
Now batting, first baseman Joe Random.
Digging in to try it again, Joe Random. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jesus Sucre.
So stepping in, Jesus Sucre. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez on the run. And that's the third out. Nothing across. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hey now. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning.
Leading off for UConn, center fielder
Francisco Pena is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Left fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Mario Mendoza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That's wide. 2-0. Here it comes. 2-0. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier is there. 2 gone.
The batter, third baseman.
Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. He is being aggressive.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Orlando Cepeda. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Random is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. A 2-out hit, one that'll bring up Jonathan Lucroy to bat this inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Catcher number 20, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner scores from second.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And he's safe at third. So now the attention returns to the guy on the mound after that one got him pretty good. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Wood. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Here's Daniel Nava now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Daniel
takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now he'll step off. 50th pitch of the game on its way. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff Decker.
Into the box now, Jeff Decker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting, second base.
Now at the plate, Logan Schaefer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Matt Cook. He popped out in his first trip. And he takes ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Just misses the inside corner. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Hitter's count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat. Gene Segura standing in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Drilled down the line, and it's through for a base hit. He'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think for that changeup.
Digging in.
Ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. 3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Nice job of hitting the ball where it's pitched. There's no way he's able to take it through that hole if he tries to pull it. He stayed with it and drove it into right field.
Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Martinez is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The runner was moving on the pitch, so when he blisters this thing into the gap, he's going to score easily. What wasn't so certain was if the hitter was going to have the wheels to get to third. Well, he answered that question, and he has an RBI triple.
From the stretch, skied into straightaway right. Sucre moves over, and that retires the side. So one. Ready for another chance. Joe Random, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Striding in once again, Jesus Sucre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Francisco Pena is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
On to first, and they get the double play. Mario Mendoza hits next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there. But look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that run on third base. So he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch. And he might get out of that jam that you thought no way possible when he got into it.
And he misses 2-1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kinsler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's back into second here safely.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Ready with the 1-0. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Sucre has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Ready once again, Justin Turner. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And a foul pop behind the plate. Nava has a play. Oh, no, he dropped it. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count. And really, he can go anywhere he wants now.
Sucre will wait on it. And that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alex Wood. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. We're through 6 full. The Elite are out in front, 5-0. Here now to hit is Ramon Flores. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
Daniel Nava.
Digging in to try it again. Daniel Nava, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the third baseline. Turner has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Jeff Decker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly. The Elite lead it 5-0.
Leading off for Arizona.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Decker scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. 1 out, nobody on. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's running towards second, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Runner goes for third. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ian Kinsler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Standing in, Logan Schaefer. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Jesus Aguilar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ian Kinsler will be the one to get things started when we come back. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Elite are out in. Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off for the Elite.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Sucre sprinting after it. One down.
Now batting. Center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he drops it. And he goes to second with it. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The catcher, number 20.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High pop-up. Random is there for it, and that retires the side. So no runs or hits here. Stepping up to the plate, Jesus Sucre. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Francisco Pena is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get in.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Mario Mendoza hits next.
Number 11.
Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
How about it? Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Ramon Flores. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run.